Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Oh, he's having a go! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Ugarte. Fabinho powering forward here. Now that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. That's the keeper's ball. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Spread out to the left, in towards the back stick. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a searching pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Foyt. Kawasaki Frontale, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Ugarte. Knocks it out wide. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ugarte. Chance, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lewandowski! Goal! Lons!
Semenyo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Lens have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And smartly reclaimed. Estupinian.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he shoots! And again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Kawasaki Frontal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Botman. Not the most accurate pass. Defending was strong and firm. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a good ball out wide. Ugarte promptly onto that, and that is that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Cavani. It's Cavani! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just really poor from a defensive standpoint. A very soft goal if you look at it. Everyone was busy doing the wrong thing. Someone's really got to be picking him up when he's in that position.
Kawasaki Frontale restore parity.
Kawasaki Frontal really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Knocks it into space. Looking for options for movement. Looking for a runner. Marlen. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Semenyo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So a temporary halt to the action. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Kawasaki Frontal really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 22.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 74.
And it's Salah. And this is Cavani. That has ended up in no man's land. Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Palhinha.
Lens really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have the players, those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
Over to the right flank, Marlen. Palhinha, played out wide. Tries to play it through. That's going across goal. And that should get the job done. He'll try from distance. Goal! Lens! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. He's had a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Kawasaki Frontale dragged themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Milinkovic-Savic is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Bruno Fernandes with the clearance. Deftly out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Moura. And here's Semenyo. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, that's a waste.
Savic will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Lens are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Changement pour Lens. Le numéro 8.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
À leur place, le numéro 18. Le numéro 99. Le numéro 95. Changement en cours.
Nubel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Lens have the chance to go the other way. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kawasaki Frontale do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Lofted in. Mancini attempts a clearance. Back in. Can he finish? Goal! Lens! And they get themselves in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Lens leading now. He shifted it to the flank. He's in a great position here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Almiron, he's got away. Botman defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Marlon. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Semenyo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for the run. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Attention, changement.
Just 5 minutes left. Marlon getting this one clear. Cleared without hesitation.
Kawasaki Frontal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Il y aura 4 minutes.
Now it's Fabio Silva. Botman with a definite foul there. Botman has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here?
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Foyt. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marlon, who's set up one goal so far. And that's it. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.